Yahar! Avast ye, Heat Nation! It looks like Captain Pat reeled in another one. Nyar! Kevin Love decided to sign up with the Miami Heat, coming to Heat Nation after getting his buyout from those dastardly Cleveland Cavaliers. Look like you have two now mistakes by the lakes there, Cleveland. You go and you let him go. That is a big mistake. Letting this fabric of your championship so-called culture walk out the door and go right to a conference rival. And people are out here on these seas and they're saying, oh, Kevin Love is washed. Oh, Kevin Love is washed. No, the only washed I see be a whale washing up on our shores. Nyar. And Philly, good luck with the mechanic that you got there. Oh, let's have a conversation with Kevin Love. I thought you had a lot of faith in your front office there with that highfalutin Daryl Morey. But go ahead, enjoy the mechanic when he does that stupid phone thing. Here, ring, 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 ring. Who's there? Another brick. No, this is the perfect mate. Right there next to Bam Adebayo. Gonna be sitting there, not torpedoing the loss, and I know something about torpedoes out on the open sea. Nyar. And now he's finally got somebody he can kick it to, who actually can go out there and rebound for him, who can actually go out there and shoot for him. And you know how this goes. You come into the Heat culture, you come into the fabric of the being, you come into it, and all of a sudden, sky's the limit. You skyrocket up. Savvy move by the Heat front office, all those doubters out there. All those people, all these scallywags who thought that they weren't going to come through. Well, what say you now, huh? What say you now to old Captain Pat, the old bargain baron, they call him, the buccaneer of the buyouts, they call him. Nyar. And don't forget about this. We got the oldest looking 30-year-old because Cody Zeller, he's coming on board too. Myar, come up here, matey, with your bald head and your rebounding. We got some now size into the lineup all of a sudden. Not going to be out here trying to rebound, playing Jamal Cain out at center, trying to beat teams. Finally, some reinforcements are coming like Jimmy Buckets had to say. And he told you, it's all happening for us. The real season's happening for us. You had all this ballyhooed back and forth, nonstop banter from Heat Nation, a bunch of cowards who we made walk the plank. And now all of a sudden, you have Kevin Love coming into the fold, welcoming himself, excited to join Heat Nation. Nyar. So the move became official, baby. Got it. It was in line for breakfast. Get the little Woj. I love a breakfast Woj bomb. You know, you're getting sitting there, you're waiting for your eggs, and then bing! All of a sudden, Woj comes across and lets everybody know. After clearing waivers, Kevin Love plans to sign with the Miami Heat. And Kevin Love then shortly thereafter responding to a tweet from Tristan Thompson, who said, just spoke to my brother Kevin Love. He's confirmed with me that he's taking his talents to South Beach. Huge pickup for the Heat. Let's go. To which Kevin Love responded, yes, sir, my brother. Thank you for letting me bounce all of this off of you. Heat Nation, let's go. Kevin Love is now joining the Miami Heat. Very exciting. The Heat, we've been fiending. Please, just any move. We're talking ourselves into Russell Westbrook. Anything. Just something new. Something to throw a little bit of a wrinkle into something. That's all people have been waiting for. A little bit of, look, running it back was noble. It was a nice try. But now all of a sudden, it's time to get going, dude. It's time to get off running and make something happen. And now the Miami Heat feel like they've done something. And that's the thing. I don't know. Look, you can go out here and you can say, Kevin Love is washed. Cleveland didn't want him. Cleveland's out here and they're like letting him go off to the right. Although there was some kerfuffle, some rumors, some fodder that there was like, they were worried about walking. Well, damage is done. Don't know what to tell you, Cleveland. That's all happening now. You're gonna have to face it. Face your mistakes. That's what they say. You go and face your mistakes, and now things are all coming together. His relationship, he finally gets to play with Bam Adebayo, somebody that he has a lot of admiration for. Bam, he's got the perfect front court mate, it seems, now next to him after trying the Caleb Martin experiment, and honestly makes your bench better because now Caleb Martin can go to the bench, and now we're cooking with a little bit of gasoline off the bench, Some reinforcements, a real igniter like he was last year, backing up for Jimmy Butler, coming in there, shutting people down, giving all that defensive effort, not having a rebound with maulers. Much needed. Fills a big void for Miami. Fills a lot of needs for Miami. Everywhere with what Cleveland has on their roster, size galore, Miami needed something like this. You bring in a guy who, seemingly has a lot of, love and admiration for your star. Tyler Hero, before his three-point contest, he commented on the possibility of adding Kevin Love.
I think it would be huge. Anytime we can get somebody as the caliber of Kevin Love, like you said, he's played in so many big games, so many big playoff runs, and he's experienced. He's been there before. So getting a guy like that, we've seen what that can do if we add veteran players like that mid-season through. Midway through the season, usually that leads to good runs and long playoff runs for us as a team. So I'm excited. We'll see. Hopefully he decides to bring his shooting down to 305, and we can end the season on a very high note.
Goosies. Bam Adebayo also commented on it, and he had said on Kevin Love, he has won rings. He has been in the locker room where they've been down. They've been down 3-1 in the NBA Finals. He has been through adversity and moments in his life and the moments of truth, so I think it would be great for us that he's been a leader. He's been a vet, so he can coach younger guys and help push things forward. So, look, man, Kevin Love, certainly not the prime guy that you had, the multiple-time All-Star, but theoretically his skill set does help a lot of things. And this is a Heat team that, look, defensively, they got this. They got the ponies to go out there and shut things down. They can get the matchups. They got the guys and the bodies they can throw out. Yes, Kevin Love is not exactly known as a defensive stalwart, but he has enough of that, man. This offense has been piss poor all season. They need something to unclog. They need shooting. It was even with Tyler's reports of the three-point contest, of course it was going to be that after, what the season has been. Cursed. I don't know what needs to be done. Maybe Kevin Love will lift the curse. Maybe that'll be the case. I do know one thing. The Heat, a little double dose of intangibles in the buyout market or the free agent market too. Really, really fun. Thankfully, there's finally moves happening. Things are happening. Ooh. And I got to say, as a comparison to the Russell Westbrook thing, it felt very much like, the reports coming out this week, there was concerns. Who knows? It felt like cold water was getting thrown on that the entire time. And once the Kevin Love thing became a thing, that really seemed to be the big buyout target for Miami. And, this is definitely something that feels like it can help in a lot of ways. We'll see. Excited for that first matchup against the Bucks and seeing immediately what can happen as soon as he's brought into the fold and what kind of help that can be. So everybody kick back, enjoy a little bit of All-Star weekend tonight. Enjoy a little bit of the All-Star game. Hopefully Bam Adebayo shows out and does some big things. And looking forward to seeing what Kevin Love can bring to the table for this Heat team.